So here's an instructional video about how to take apart an iPhone 6s. See, it has an S on the back. That's how you know it's a 6s. First thing you do is take out the SIM tray and then power off the device. Then take out the Pentalobe screws. Those can strip easily, so be careful. Put them on your tray, your mat, Then use the eye clacker, which is a pretty flippin' sweet tool. Like, pops it out. And take out your LCD, lift it up. Be careful, you don't want to bend the flex cables and damage it. That's your 3D capacitor. It's pretty sweet. It's kind of like a flux capacitor for the phone. Won't go back in time though, but it'll like makes your 3D touch work, so you can like push down and things will pop up on the screen. It's pretty cool. And then you take out the 4 screws to hold the guard for all your like pop connectors. There's 4 connectors on there. Your front-facing camera, your LCD, your digitizer, and then also your home button connector. So you be careful when taking those off. Use like a pry tool, because you can hurt it real bad if you use your fingers. See, that's what it looks like. Then put it back down and pick up your LCD and look at that. Now the LCD has a back plate on it, which doesn't come off. So make sure you buy your part that has that back plate on it. Especially if you're trying to buy something cheap on eBay, be really careful, because if you don't have that part, you'll be screwed, and they'll probably screw you because there's like scams out there. So be very careful. Make sure you get the right part for the repair. Take off the front piece. That's where your earpiece and front-facing camera are. Then take off the home button shield thing, and there's 3 screws there. Make sure you put them in the right order, otherwise if you mix them up you might crack your LCD or do something like that if the screw is too long. And now you want to take out your home button. What the heck? Ugh! I told him to film that part. Ugh. Anyways, so like remove that shield for the battery. And then disconnect your battery. And that will like pop up, as you can see. And then you can like pull on that adhesive thing. You gotta pull some more stuff. Be careful not to break anything. And then there's an antenna connector there. It goes like from the charge port to the loudspeaker. And then there's a couple screws you're gonna take out for the logic board. One in the middle, the one on the top. Now take out your rear-facing camera. Rear-facing camera is kind of sweet. You can film in 1080p. It does slow motion, which is incredible. That's what it looks like. It's awesome. Now take out more screws. There's like a buttload of screws in this phone. So like make sure you keep them all in order or you'll be in trouble when you try to put it together, because the screws are all like different sizes and stuff. So like use a mat or something to keep them organized. And they're all tiny so they could fly off. There's all these shields you gotta take out. So be careful taking out the shields. You don't want to break anything. Gosh, hurry up. It's getting boring. It's like takes forever. Anyways, okay. So then you take out those screws. There's like a buttload of screws over there. There's like 6 or 7. So there's those 2 there. And there's like I think 2 or 3 above it. Let's see, 1, 2. And there's like another one there. 3. And that plate will come out. That's part of the home button flex. You can lift that up. And there's like some screws on the top for your Wi-Fi antenna. So unscrew those. Uses the frame as its antenna. It's kind of sweet. And there's your Wi-Fi antenna. And of course there's some more screws. And you can disconnect that cable there. There's a hex screw. So you gotta either buy a special tool like on eBay or Amazon, or you gotta use your pliers. It's like a hexagon, so it's hard to get off. So go slow. Flippin' Apple always changing their screws. Gosh. So now take out the logic board and be careful. You don't want to damage anything. These things are like $1 million. Oh, shut that alarm off. Gosh. So they take out the logic board. Oh yeah, and there's like an antenna on the back you gotta pop off. And it's like held on, it's like clamped onto the logic board. So he's trying to get it and he has to use the tweezers because it's like too hard. So he disconnects it there. And then he's using the tweezers to make sure it comes off without damaging it. So that just connects there. There you go. There's your logic board, finally. So anyways, so you can take a good look at it. You've got shields, buttload of shields on this phone. There's all the connectors. There's the shields on the back. Those are processor chips in there and IC chips. A lot of fun, sweet technology in there. So those are those connectors. And now on the bottom, there's like a buttload of screws, and he didn't film it. So basically, you just know to take out that one hidden screw, and then there's all those other screws you gotta take out. And yeah, so there's the loudspeaker, and there's the charging port assembly. And there's the phone. Left the battery in it because it can be hard to get out. But there's everything in order. And there's all the screws in order. So keep your screws in order. So that's the video. I'm gonna get some tots.